sense.
Hey Siri, what's the name of H.P. Lovecraft's cat?
Dead Rabbit says, was the cat's name Cracker? That would have been funny. I would have actually given him that one. I'd be like, all right, that was a funny
Isn't
joke.
all that on public domain?
Yeah, it's beyond.
His stuff was kind of weird though, because his stuff was actual like myths in like the letter of the word, because it was, he would like write a story, send it to his friends. They would write like, you know, response stories almost. And like
he created the Cthulhu mythos and
yeah,
the
he created like one of the actual
universe.
first modern mythoses. Like,
yeah, the
I don't
Cthulhu
know if it was
mythos
the actual first modern one, or if it's just like one of the bigger ones. But yeah, it was like, so his stuff, like his stories were technically copywritten, but then like you had the, like you could write a response story to it, but it wasn't considered fan fiction.
No, I'm talking about nowadays, because you see a lot of movies
Yeah,
and
I think
games
he's out
and
of
books about Cthulhu.
I think his
exactly
copyright
as
is
it
expired.
Yeah.
I think his copyright's probably, because that was like what, like the early 20th century. Most copyrights won't go longer than 75.
I don't know if you know this, but the night H.P. Lovecraft died was I saw it in this documentary series called Supernatural. And
oh my god.
And he actually opened a portal to purgatory. Him and all the other people did this weird seance and everything, and actually John Winchester's father came back into 2013
what was in this documentary again?
Supernatural.
Gay.
Oh, sorry.
I love that show.
Yeti says, yeah, Eric wearing an actual shirt. I'm stunned. Yeah, Yeti, it got down below 72 in Florida, so he had to put on a sweater.
Yep.
Eric, I was saying that if we coordinated shirts, but
you always
coordinated.
You wear the same thing every day. I can guess.
He was actually on a he's wearing a Zelensky shirt. It's not black.
Oh yeah, Till's doing fucking Ukraine shit.
Doing the Zelensky.
No. It's green and gray.
Till supports Ukraine.
The long sleeve shirt. Holding my massive guns.
That's not even a long sleeve shirt. It's a baseball shirt.
It's a long sleeve baseball shirt.
Oh, okay. I thought it was one of those.
Oh, you guys are wearing long sleeves.
Yeah, because it's cold, Kyle.
Yeah, it's fucking cold, Kyle.
I mean, today was actually kind of nice.
That's why I was wearing a hoodie in your guys' summer.
Jaw just said in the chat, Eric comes in piss. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
But I'm going to use it as an opportunity to move on.
Never came in piss.
I mean, did she squirt?
Squirt is piss.
All right, let's watch this fucking trailer.
Detroit still on these streets.
I've never came in piss. What are you talking about?
All right, we believe you.
You ever try to pee on your girl in the shower?
Did you ask her?
I don't know how you would even come into piss. Because like both the cum and the piss would be projecting at the same time. Is there a bowl or a cup involved? What the fuck is going on?
I just picture.
Y'all are disrespecting Kevin Bacon right now.
One side, some jism. On the other side, urine. Just flying through the air and meeting.
Is this like the fucking original Reese's peanut butter cups fucking
commercial?
We got something
did you
get my chocolate into your peanut butter? Did you get my cum into your piss? What the fuck is going on here?
Oh, this is gonna be the weirdest trailer reaction clip ever.
I'm not fucking high enough for this shit.
Well,
people like it.
There's always time.
What was a drug testing facility?
Can you guys hear me?
Fucking semen facility at the same office building, and they both bumped into each other in the hallway. How did cum get into piss? I mean, besides on a bed sheet or something, I guess if she squirts or something, that.
Because Kevin Bacon needed money.
Yes.
What?
Yeti's solution is so gross. I don't even want to read it.
No, I haven't seen it, so read it.
Fucking
I haven't seen it, so read it.
That's terrible, Yeti.
You win,
That's
Yeti.
absolutely
You win again.
terrible.
Read it. I haven't seen it.
I'm just
He
amazed.
says he's a master of water sports.
Oh.
Yeti, don't tell people that, okay? Don't tell people that for your own good.
Not something to be proud of, bro.
It's not. It's not.
Yeti is like sexy.
Doesn't get to you.
Oh, we got a cowboy with a gun.
Dude, they trailer card the theme song. I was about
They
to say,
really
if they
did.
trailer card the original theme song,
It's not
I'm
even
gonna
just the
get
theme
pissed.
song, though, Kyle. It's the only song in all 3 movies.
Yeah, dude, it's the
yeah, it's
best
the
song ever.
Dude, I remember watching, like, in college, like, I only ever seen, like, parts of the second one, like, maybe the full first one, and, like, a little bit of the third one, right, when I was younger. So in college, I'm in film school, I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna watch all the Beverly Hills Cops. I'm getting really
not
fucking
Rocky,
high.
not Rocky,
Not Rocky, Beverly Hills Cop.
but Beverly
Anyways,
Hills Cop.
I'm really fucking high, and I'm watching them back to back, and I'm just smoking more and more as I'm watching them, and I'm just like, the song, just every scene, it's just the song with an octave pitch. Like when it's sad, it's like boom, 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 and then when it's like upbeat, bing, 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 I'm like, holy! I'm like staring at my TV, like grabbing onto it,
use
going
the
like,
bridge.
stop! You sing this fucking song.
They might use the bridge in some scenes.
I told you
Fucking
this
wigging
movie
out
went
on a
down.
Beverly Hills Cop, just high to my fucking gills. Just like, this is not real. This is not real.
It's a great film. It's a good series.
Watch your ass out there, okay?
I'm gonna be fine. They love me in Beverly Hills.
Dude, are they
read your own
CGIing his face, or is that just
Yeah.
all the plastic surgery? I can't.
I think it's the because he looked weird in the other movie too.
Shootouts, disturb the peace.
Yeah, it's like, you know,
Tell me you get
moderate.
arrested again. Twice, but I broke
He
out.
doesn't have the same facial expressions he used to.
Because he's old and he's a drunk, and so it like bloats your head.
Oh, doesn't
then
he
you get a little
fuck
bit of
dudes
plastic
too?
surgery.
Or transgender women?
I saw.
Pretty
I
sure
heard.
there's a
I
bunch
mean,
of that.
he is kind of just the black Jim Norton.
What's wrong? You was fucking trained and faggot.
Damn, man.
Eric, did you hear
To
about
be com-
Jim Norton?
I mean,
I
besides
saw that.
you just comparing Eddie Murphy as the black Jim Norton, how
I mean, he looks.
how far have you fallen, Eddie Murphy? The fact that Jim Norton and Eddie Murphy could be even names could be in the
Mhm.
same paragraph is astounding to me.
But have you heard what Jim Norton's latest entertainment venture is?
No.
He got married.
Is that picture of that's clearly a dude?
He got married to a tranny, and they have like a YouTube reality show.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Isn't
is
she
what?
like from a container trafficking country?
All right.
She
hey,
treats his thing in his grave.
She
i-
looks like
if,
it.
if you're
Yeah, later.
willing to go through it and watch it, we can call it Uncle Jim, and I will yell and scream the whole fucking time.
Who's Jim Norton?
I mean, you don't know who Jim Norton is?
I heard his name,
She's
but
a
I don't.
woman. She doesn't fucking.
He's
listen
a
to cum jokes.
comedian. He's a comedian that used to
Who is Jim
broadcast
Norton?
with Opie and Anthony back in the day.
And he,
And
and he
then
was
when
also on
Anthony
Tough
got
Crowd
fired-
with Colin Quinn.
So you're a Beetlejuice poser. That's what we figured out, Toasty. Right? You're a
You're a
Beetlejuice
Beetle-
poser.
What do
You just use his picture. You just sex trafficking his image of retarded black
Mhm.
person out there in the
Beetlejuice-
internet.
yeah, well, I
Shame
mean,
on you.
Beetlejuice was Howard Stern, not Opie and Anthony, Kyle. So you're kind of like,
Yeah, Kyle.
Oh,
I mean, he's
Yeah,
still not
fuck me.
wrong though. She still know what the fuck who Beetlejuice is,
Yeah, I know Beetlejuice. is the
Right, that was
little-
Howard
the little
Stern,
black
right.
midget.
right? Michael Keaton.
and who's Howard Stern?
A Jew.
wait, Toasty. Seriously, do you not know? I mean, Howard Stern, you don't know who that is?
I know who
I'm
that
not
is.
saying it like he's a great guy or anything. I'm saying it's like, how could you have not heard that?
No,
name
I know
before?
him.
who
I
he
just
is?
don't know that Jim Norton guy.
Okay, what does
Okay,
Howard
never mind.
Stern? What does Howard Stern's hair look like?
Like
You're
a Jew.
googling it. I can
Like a-
see you typing through.
What are you
the glass.
talking
Oh, come
about?
on.
He,
What are you talking
he
about?
has that fucking big curly fro with the glasses. I know who that is. I just don't know who Jim Norton is.
I should just Google it.
I'm not googling
Well,
anything. I
alright.
know who that is.
Right after you
long
Googled,
to
you
answer. It
put
took
your
you
hands
so
up,
long
yeah.
to answer.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
I'm editing my
It was
avatar.
like 10 seconds, Toasty.
Oh my god.
Want to see what I think of when I think of Howard Stern? This is This is who I picture.
Actually, coincidentally, that kind of looks like a tall Jim Norton.
It does.
Right?
It actually does. Holy shit.
Dude, you remember this song? You remember this song?
Oh my god, that was his ass. Oh, I'll never.
Yeah, that
recall.
was Howard Stern's ass.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. Hell dog.
Oh, fucking Corey Reitman.
Yeah. Corey, I wish I was Rapeman.
Yeah, really.
Dude, I've never heard of anyone being jealous of their dead friend for being molested as a child.
I will tell
I wanted to
everybody.
be molested. Why did no one want my butt?
I will only
come
tell
on.
the people who raped kids in Hollywood for $1 million. That sounds like
That's when they gave her
evil villain
the
in
Angels
a James
band.
Bond movie. Going,
Yeah.
They were like, "Well, we won't give you $1 million, but get these dancers and make a band, make yourself a fool there."
All right, hold up. Pause it for a second. Is that actually Howard Stern?
Yes, this is Howard Stern's show called Club Howie.
He's in a
It
bald
was like
wig.
92.
Yeah, he's in a bald cap.
Man, I
I
fucking
don't know if
missed
he
that
is or
shit.
not.
I thought he was really bald and he was wearing a wig.
Dude, this song is the
I mean,
only
maybe
song I've
now.
ever seen
Oh.
that doesn't have a drum solo, doesn't have a vocal solo, doesn't have a guitar solo. It's got a dance solo in it.
What's up with you? What's up with you? What's up with you? What's
I'm trying to remember what part is it at.
Man, cocaine must have been fucking awesome back then.
Dude, late 80s, early
Look,
90s,
here he goes.
it was.
Here he goes. Here's his dance solo.
up with the youth?
Is that it? Is this... It's been a while since I watched this. Oh, this guy stands loose.
Milking
Gotta
a
milk
cow.
those udders.
Yeah.
Dude, that's back when they were getting the pure shit. People could still get hard dicks and do cocaine.
Testosterone levels were just naturally higher. They could outweigh the cocaine. Look, am I wrong? But like no, for real. Nobody tried to like launch a career just ripping up Michael Jackson, right? Nobody did. Just Corey
Except for
Feldman.
Corey Feldman.
And,
No, not back then.
Oh,
no,
1%.
and he's no, people got inspired and all that, but to straight up be like him, that's Corey Feldman.
What do you-
His
no,
only
no,
claim, no, his only claim to being able to do that was like, well, he molested me, so
There he goes with his dance solo.
I can do it.
What are you talking about? Every boy band since the fucking late 90s is a
He
rip
didn't
off of
end
Michael
right.
Jackson.
He didn't even end right. He ended like...
I'm sorry,
No,
Kyle.
dude, I said
too late.
inspired. There were many, of course, he inspired a bunch of shit, but they were. Corey Feldman just want to straight up be the neo Michael Jackson, the
with
next Michael
jacket
Jackson.
and the one
Straight
glove.
up, the
Okay,
dance
yeah.
moves,
Glove, the
Shamar,
hat.
all that shit. And his claim to be able to do that is like, I can do it because, you know, suck
Well,
his
no, no,
dick,
actually,
whatever.
We were friends.
To go back
He
to
molested
Till,
me.
to go
Oh
back
my
to
God.
Till's
he
constant
didn't.
point
He's a
about
castrati.
actors. To go back to Till's constant point about actors, they're not
Mhm.
people. They're empty shells, and Corey Feldman wishes he would have got filled up with Michael Jackson. That's why
Michael
he.
Jackson's cream filling. But turns out Michael Jackson don't like sex because he don't have fucking balls. Literally.
Yeah, they were.
You guys remember that?
chemically
fucking
castrated off of him.
Jackson family doctor said that Joe Jackson had him chemically castrate Michael Jackson at like 13 years old.
He wanted him to be a
Allegedly.
falsetto.
Allegedly.
for the
He
rest
wrote
of
that in
life.
his memoirs.
Yeah, that's not shit you fuck around with, dude. Like if I'm doing that
think-
and I'm dying,
think
I'm
about
not
it, though.
writing false shit.
He kept that voice. He kept that what do you call it? The soprano voice.
He's a
It's
chemical castrati.
Yeah, exactly. He was obsessed with childlike things. Like,
Dude,
if you
his
don't know
skin
that
was
he's
changing
castrated,
colors, his skin changed colors
well, that
because he
was a
probably
different thing
wasn't
altogether.
producing enough testosterone and getting
But-
enough vitamin D.
Hear me out. If you have like a kid like that, right? They get castrated at like 10, 11 years old, maybe 13 at the latest. Their mind gets stuck in that childlike mind setting because they don't have the testosterone now to develop their brain further correctly.
True.
Okay? So they're going to be stuck in childlike things. He had a fucking Neverland amusement park in his backyard. He was always surrounded by kids because that's the only people he could relate to. He couldn't
It-
relate to adults.
Are you saying a man that
He
speaks
had-
like this never grew up?
He had no sexual like drive whatsoever. I don't believe he raped any kids. I believe that people were trying to fucking squeeze him for goddamn money because they know he's fucked up. It also explains why he was so fucked up in the head.
And
Your
people
brain
forget
didn't
that he
develop
was
right.
He was the clickbait on the old news, the old
Mhm.
brown paper news, wacko wacko and whatever. They
All right,
fucking
no,
ran
actually,
decades on top of him.
I know
Apple
exactly
Leaders
what
said,
happened.
that's ignorant.
Because like the Jackson 5 was what, early 80s or late 70s?
No, that was like late
70s.
60s, early 70s.
70s,
Jackson
I
5?
think.
70s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
Like,
70s.
Like,
All
late,
right.
late 60s, like 69.
So here's what the dad did is like, since he was the youngest in the group, he chemically castrated him.
Because he was also the most popular and the best singer of the group.
Yes.
Well, I
He
was,
was
gonna
the
say,
shining diamond of the Jackson 5.
well, see, I think his father kind of regrets that because he probably did that because he was like, he's the youngest one and the cutest. So if I need to sell him to these Jewish producers, for not singing,
Mm.
definitely not singing.
You know what I imagine? I imagine he probably learned at some point that opera singers, like back in like the as late as like the 1800s, used to do that to kids.
Dude, he was
So that they'd have
barbaric and
perfect
shit.
voices.
Fuck.
They would castrate children so that they could retain their soprano voice and they'd be the perfect opera singers. Like the parents
What?
would put these kids. Yeah, the parents would like let this happen to their
How
kids.
would the father sign on for some shit like that?
Money.
How much?
Back then, honestly, it probably wasn't a lot. It probably didn't take a lot.
No, I mean the
Fuck
whole
a
point.
Poor
peasant
family,
family.
you got a kid. I'll
That's
let you
gonna sing
castrate
the
my kid and
operas.
keep and like I'll let you castrate my kid and train him as an opera singer so that he will be wealthy for the rest of his life. And then in turn, we will be wealthy for the rest of our lives. Dude,
Okay.
it makes sense back then. Like, I mean, it's fucked up, yeah. But
Because
people
you
did
could
that
always
shit.
have another kid after you sold that one kid. Is the next kid included?
I mean, I guess
Do
you
you
can do a
make?
2-for-1
Yeah, I
deal.
mean, you got to make a deal like that.
2 for 1.
Some
It's
coupons.
like-
That
it's
depends on the
The
bargaining.
opera singer shows up with a coupon. I got a coupon, a 2-for-1,
Yeah.
baby.
Depends the barter skill.
Fucking buy one get one free, right?
Right, let's finish this trailer.
We put our lives on the line every day. And for what? Comes with the job if you're doing it right.
You hear it, Kyle? You hear it? They trailer record that thing so fucking
Yeah.
hard. It's like an orchestra going. Wham, 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 wham. I was just picture the guy like the composer just sitting there on a synthesizer going. Because it's just the same. Like,
I always
4 chords
wanted
over-
to do this song. It's like Starway to Heaven for like electronic producers.
You gotta get those like stupid like 80s sunglasses that are like wrap around, like they're futuristic or some
Visor.
bullshit. Like like the bent visor, and he just with the vest on and the long sleeves. And he just stare. You pick somebody in the audience, you just stare at them the whole time.
So how many people have you pissed off so
I
far?
haven't pissed off anybody.
Oh, we just went past the
50-50.
Joseph
Is it
Gordon-Levitt.
that high? So far. Wow.
Wow, they made it back.
Hey, they're not
Yeah, he's
bringing
in it.
Judge Nelson back.
Judge Reinhard.
Judge Reinhardt, whatever.
Why is it called Axel F?
Axel Foley.
Because
but
they know
Why
it's
isn't it
going
just
to
called
fail.
Beverly Hills Cop 4?
They know it's going to be a failure. That's why it's on Netflix.
We can hope it's
actually,
better than 3
Netflix
at
has
least.
been doing pretty all right with their movies. Like, I think Rebel Moon's like the next big one that's coming out. It's a Zack Snyder movie.
I have
It's gonna be
no
2
idea
parts.
what that is.
Zack Snyder had a pitch for a Star Wars movie. Disney turned him down, so he was like, "Fuck you! I'm just gonna make it not Star Wars. It's just gonna be kind of like Star Wars. Instead of lightsabers, it's gonna be laser swords." You know?
Fuck yeah. I have to get behind something like
And
that.
lots and lots of slow motion. Lots of fucking slow motion.
Only
I don't
on
understand why
Netflix.
Netflix bothers rating their movies.
Add this to the wheel.
Add it to the wheel.
No,
You know
we're
what-
watching
Yeah.
this. We're
Dude,
fucking
I-
watching this. This ain't wheel material.